It starts with a wizard, he's old and he's wise, and though he is small, there is strength in his size. The Goliath from the west, he's not smart, but he's strong. The Flagon Slayers, this is their song. Now the warlock, he's lost all the memories he had, 'cause to deal with a demon went seemingly bad. And the druid on his quest to save the shadow plane, when you hear tortured souls, you'll remember his name. They're the Flagon Slayers, and this is their song. They're the Flagon Slayers, the adventure goes on. The cleric, she heals in the light of the moon. She wants to find purpose, it'll come someday soon. Then the rogue draws his sword, metals clashing again. When it comes to a duel, he will always win. They're the Flagon Slayers, they drink and they fight. They're the Flagon Slayers, by day or by night. They're the Flagon Slayers, and this is their song. They're the Flagon Slayers, the adventure goes on.
And we are in.
I had to tell this motherfucker, get your greasy finger out your shitty asshole and stop smearing it all over the food.
He was
Man.
talking to his
So anyway, that was the last time I partied with Caleb.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a little while. Hunter needs to show you something, though, on one of his hands.
I got a ring.
Let's go, baby!
Woo.
That's me.
Woo!
We've been
Just
gone
got
for a few
married.
weeks because Hunter has been getting married
Hunter
and
got
on
married,
his
so-
honeymoon.
He
did
did
it.
He
I kept
did
my
it.
last name, you know.
Well, you know. Crush the matriarchy? I don't know. Anyway,
You got it. You were there.
Something along those lines.
welcome back, everybody. In case you missed a few weeks ago, the party went to Western to investigate reports of strange things going on, and they arrived at a festival honoring the Five. And they were like, what the heck? Those are the bad guys. And then it's like, wait a second, no, they're not.
Can I
Yes,
ask you a
Hunter.
question? Why
Yes.
is Western in the east?
It's in the
Honestly, good question.
it's in the
Well,
middle.
actually, yeah, it's central.
It's in the middle. It's the center of the
so-
continent.
It's literally
Sorry,
like
but last
the
time I
center-
checked, center
like-
is in west.
Yeah, it's center east. Like, ask Matt Mercer. He created it. Email him or go into their Twitch stream and be like, "Mr.
From
Mercer."
Amman,
fair.
it's west.
To be fair,
Oh no,
I mean, technically
middle-
from any
Never
direction,
mind.
it's west.
never
the
mind.
middle of
From
the
Vermont,
U.S.
it's east.
is called the Midwest. So
True.
Maybe Taldora is like
but
the
it-
eastern country.
But it was named the Midwest because it was
the Western
middle
country.
point between the East and the West.
Jacob, stop fucking bringing up good points.
Anyway, so they went to this big festival thing. People were selling masks and food and all this fun stuff. And the party kind of separated and tried to gather intel on what was going on. They then witnessed a speech given by the member of the leader of the Five, Annalise, who unveiled a bell that is enchanted to, when it rings, it like summons them to the city in case Western is ever under attack again and needs their help. The Cyrus and Annalise went then to like kind of like an after party thing at one of the local bars, where they were attacked by strange shadow creatures, one of them trying to eat Cyrus and take him somewhere. And the party intervened and saved them. And Cyrus and Annalise thanked them and said, you know, some of our members were more injured in the last battle than we were, so that's why we're the only two representatives here. The others are back in our camp. After that, Animus and Anzu were both a little suspicious of that.
Big sus.
So Animus followed as, I believe, an owl or a small bird.
I
And
followed as an owl, but
bird.
I acted as much like a hunting night owl as possible
Yeah,
because
so that they couldn't figure you out.
I already knew where their camp was, so I didn't need to go just follow them head on. I could just kind of
Coast, but keep them.
yeah.
And then I believe Anzu also sent his familiar. I might be misremembering that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll pick up there. Did you write down the composition of who's in the camp, Caleb?
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah. Is that, like, who are the three? Like.
Yeah,
who did you
so
see?
I see a larger man bandaged, an elf that resembles Thea a little, and a larger human. And then the other two walked into camp. That was the last thing I saw.
Yeah. Okay.
And that was where we were all like, oh my god, this could be Thea's mom, or a clone of Thea, and or a clone of Thea's mom. One of
Was our plan to go in there and kill him?
No.
What was our plan?
Our
Do we have
plan is to find out how to get Thea to not explode.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, what's the thing in Monsters Inc. with the sock? Where they put it over the sock?
Decontamination.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why we didn't try that before. That would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at a camp right now, so I can't do that. And I don't think I have the spell slot for that spell, so.
Well, we got the ring.
It's code 2319.
2319. 2319.
We got a 2319.
Yeah, did I ever give Thea the ring? I gave you the ring, right?
Which ring?
No,
There
the
was a
that
ring.
stops her from blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a ring that stops you from blowing up, specifically.
Oh, that's
How
very
handy.
specific.
I mean, it doesn't have Thea engraved in there, but I don't need it.
You have
'cause
to
I'm not
attune
blowing
to
up every
it.
night.
And it's a little bit more complex than you not blowing up, but that's
Essentially,
Yeah.
you don't blow up.
Yeah. There's more to it, but you don't blow up if you attune to it.
In summary,
So
guys,
it's a
everyone
Side
watching.
effects.
For us, it's been almost a month since we've played, so
Yes.
please bear with us as we're trying to remember what D&D
Absolutely.
even is.
Can I present the ring like the Matrix and here's the ring,
Red pill, blue
Here's-
pill. Yeah.
just a rock.
a bomb that you can eat and just
Yeah.
explode yourself right now. Here are your two choices: explode or ring.
All right. So, you guys see these people down and in the camp, a small campfire. You see a really you see a tent that is there's only one tent, but it's for 5 people, so that's kind of you can't quite make out what they're saying because you decided to land a little bit further away, both of you. Yeah, but if you get closer, you can maybe do it.
Do I see a rat on the ground or something?
Make either a survival or an investigation check.
23?
So you see a few little nocturnal lizards and stuff kind of going around, but no rats.
I'm gonna get in
just
there.
happened?
I'm gonna get one of them lizards. I'm gonna play the part of an owl, and then I'm gonna land a little closer and yeah.
What was
Give
it?
me yeah.
If you can put that thing back up.
Yep. It's Zach flipping the bird.
Just put my picture back up.
Just so everyone knows.
Yeah, it's not on stream, but it's Zach.
Oh, fucking pussy.
Boo.
I'll show it later.
Boo. Oh well, that's fine. Okay. So, are you gonna try and catch one?
Yeah, as a fun way of getting closer, right?
Okay.
Because then they're like, oh, it's an owl. It's a real owl. Who the fuck would?
How close do you want to get?
Yeah, pretty close.
Oh boy.
I mean, is there like like a tall pole or something next to them?
So they're like in a little thicket where there's like a clump of trees, and they've kind of like found a little bit of a clearing and cleared out a little bit of brush in the thicket to make a camp.
Oh, okay, yeah. So there's a tree near them, right?
Yeah, there's trees. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you easily grab the lizard, take it up, start ripping at it, and let's see which one of them. Okay. You see the young woman who kind of looks like Thea. She kind of notices it for a second.
Who?
There's a young woman at the campfire who kind of
Who?
looks like Thea. Oh, I see what you're doing. God dang it! He got me. He got me.
Gotcha.
This
Yes.
He
motherfucker.
got me. Well, it was my turn. It was Caleb and then me, and he'll try no one else because we're the two easiest to get. She looks up, kind of looks at it for a second, and then she goes back to checking everybody's bandages.
Yeah, she does.
What are you doing, Animus?
Try
Let's
to
see.
one up that bitch.
So my dark
Like that
vision
scene
was
in the
100.
Suicide
I'm
Squad.
120 feet away because I was at the edge of my dark vision. So that's too far to perceive hearing, right?
Yeah, that's just a smidge too far. Yeah, Owls can hear pretty well, but
Yeah, I have keen hearing and sight, so I have advantage on wisdom checks
You ever wanna
that
freak
rely on
yourself
those.
out? Look up what an owl's ear looks like.
I might get a little closer, but I want to stay perched in the tops of these trees. Are we thinking evergreen style trees right now? Because or is it more like oaks or maples or?
Judging by which Minecraft sapling does it produce?
Birch. You got
Well,
jungle.
It's
so
not
you're near
birch.
the-
It's not
you're near
jungle.
the
Cherry
bramble-
blossom.
You're near the bramblewood, so I would say it's
Oakish.
pines and
Oak.
oaks and
A
stuff
little
like
bit of
that.
mix of those two.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
conifer
stay
trees.
I'll stay real
There's also
high
running
up.
out of trees for a little while.
Probably I'll come into about 80 feet and stay,
Okay.
but stay pretty high up.
Okay. Make a stealth check for me.
Okay. I would also like to say I do still have attuned to my character something that does not allow people to read my thoughts. It
Read your
blocks.
mind.
So
Yep.
if that is some sort of magic that they would have been able to pick up on, they can't with me.
Yeah.
Okay. Stealth
Okay.
check. Can't add guidance because I'm not that high level.
Just touch yourself.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Do I have? Ooh, it's not great. What my stealth? Where my stealth?
Just crashes into a tree branch and just tumbles to the ground.
Oh, it's a 13, but I am acting like an owl, so I mean hopefully maybe that just means they can perceive me as an owl, but
It's like, oh, what a weird owl.
if I pick up that they're
Trying to check you out.
yeah, if it's maybe one or two of them kind of get a little too looky on me here, I might kind of fly away.
Okay. Sorry, I'm having a weird hair situation. I heard everything though.
Okay.
Um.
Trying to play this very specifically.
Okay. Nobody seems to notice. They think it's just random noise that happens in the woods, you know. Okay.
Oh, Jacob's writing things down.
I am. I'm having to record some stuff. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to just try and listen to what they're saying?
Yeah, it's more just that this
Recon. Okay.
I really wish I could turn into Animus right now because the Thea thing's weird and I'd like to detect magic, but I don't know how else. Could I do an art? Is there some way I can try to pick up if this is I guess we talked about this last time. I was gonna say if this is a clone or something, or if she was like, if she's not really real. But I know clones are very hard because you've already done.
Clones are hard to detect because they're essentially the person.
Yeah, and the magic has already been used to create them. It's not just resonating on them anymore.
Yeah.
So
there's no like clone juice or like weird birthmarks that people get.
yeah, right.
Clone juice.
Any clone juicers in chat? I don't know why I said that. Anyway, I need you both to make perception checks.
Okay.
And we'll say that because Anzu is basically right there, he has advantage.
I have advantage from being an owl, anyways.
From an
Fuck you.
Can't let Hunter have one nice thing.
Wait, no, hold on. Zato should also have it automatically anyway.
Yeah, Zato's fucking bomb, dude.
He's an owl. He's got keen hearing and sight. You have advantage anyway.
But he's a familiar, so there's a little bit of a difference, but not.
I have 19.
I think that matters. 19.
Perception. That's gonna be a 21.
Okay, 21. Do either of you?
It's almost a
speak
19.
Elven.
Yes. Hopefully. Where's my? Hold on.
I mean, I dated an elf. If we ever officially said I did.
I don't know if we've ever officially said that you know Elven. I think you know a few words in Elven.
I know
Like-
Elven.
Hola.
Yeah,
Yes.
Elves speak Spanish.
He gets like half the Elvish, like when he relays it to the rest of the group, and he's like, so I think they're talking about how they just got back to camp and they fell off of a toilet and that's how they got hurt.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be perfect.
Me llamo. Anzu?
Hello?
Sí, muchos gracias.
Denada. We're just going through all the Dora words. So.
Can you say that?
Oh, two things. Brady is coming. I'm going to open the garage.
Okay.
Have fun.
Man, I should probably wait for Caleb.
He did sleep in, by the way. That's what happened.
Classic.
No worries. It happens to all of us.
Let's all point and laugh when he gets here.
Oh, wait, we've got to do the thing we did again for future Caleb. Remember the last time we did it? It was very funny.
I don't, but I know it was funny.
We set up a bit where we told him that we said something really important, but we actually said nothing.
Yeah.
And that's who the big bad really is.
I hate you guys. No, not this time. Not this time. Fuck you guys. I watched this last time.
There he is. We just talked about that. That's literally.
I watched this last time.
Or was it? You'll have to find out later. It's funny because it was a longer stretch, so Caleb actually had to sit and watch the whole thing.
Like 8 minutes worth. Brady may be a sec, so we can keep going.
No worries. Anzu, you hear the younger woman. She's the youngest of the group. She's an elf, so age is weird, but she looks like she's in her late teens, early 20s, like 21 at the max. You hear something in Elven. Animus, you hear what is like an incantation of some sort of healing magic.
Do I? So I'm picking up the actual words?
You're picking up the actual words. It's essentially just like the stomatic components for
like cure wounds or something.
For like a cures, like a low level curing magic.
Okay.
You then see Annalise and Cyrus walk into the camp.
Which one's doing that? Is that the Thea's clone one?
The maybe looks like Thea. She is an elf, but she's in her late teens, early 20s, 21 at the max. If you were to go off of human age. You see the two of them walk in, and Annalise comes over and sits by the fire. And you hear her say, how's everyone holding up? And they all kind of, give general, not too bad affirmations. You then see the other large person kind of stand up, and you see, you both notice that his foot is a prosthetic foot made from solid gold. like it's a golden foot. Anzu, you have tinkering skills.
I'm gonna steal it.
Make an intelligence check, just a general intelligence check.
Actually, gold is probably not the type of metal you probably should have used for a prosthetic foot because it's a softer metal, so it could get dinged up a lot easier comparatively to something like steel or iron.
25.
Yeah, that is true, but also magic.
I was actually.
I'm sorry, Anzu, what'd you roll?
25.
25. You get a much closer look at this thing. You see that there are little small gears and like actuators and springs and stuff that allow this to have more of a range of motion, and it essentially is just like a normal foot. It has full range of motion, full joints. Like it is just a mechanical version of a foot.
Is this the
It's
larger
beautiful.
human?
No, this is the other large figure that you saw.
Okay.
This person stands up, and they stand about 7.5 feet tall. You see completely bald head, no facial hair, very pale corneas that almost go into the white of the eyes. It's very hard to tell where everything is, and then you see like the black pupil in the center. They are a Goliath of some clan, you're not sure. You see that there's like a few tattoos sprinkled throughout their head, and you see like at the very back of the neck where the spinal cord meets the brain is like a cogwheel. And it looks like it's some sort of guild marking or something like that. This larger man stands up and he says, "Well, we heard the speech. Thought it was pretty good, and I hope the bell we made holds up because this place gets attacked a lot. I've been doing my research." And you see Cyrus say, "Well, back in my day, it didn't get attacked too much, but these are troubling times." And Cyrus kind of sits down. You see the young elf woman look over at Cyrus, and she says, "Are you injured?" And he says, it's nothing, just a few bumps and bruises." She comes over and she starts healing him. And Cyrus kind of like bats her away. He's like, "Oh, Nelly, don't worry about it. I'm fine." And then she says, "No, my job is to make sure you're safe."
Nelly.
Most of the conversation from there is just them talking about how like they're gonna need to leave soon, and
I more want to get names,
yeah,
if possible. So the Thea-looking one's Nelly.
Yeah, through just conversation, you learn that the Goliath is named Gunther.
Oh boy. Okay.
But it's spelled with 2 U's and an umlaut. Because Goliath.
Goliath.
The other one that you thought was a human, as you've gotten a closer look, and the two of you have kind of been paying attention, he's actually a half-orc named Maxim. And then you also know Nelly, Cyrus, and Annalise. You do catch, however, as the conversation kind of goes on, Annalise is finally like, "Well, it's good to see that everyone is safe and everyone is doing okay. Gunther, now that you've gotten your foot fixed, we should be able to move on to the next place that needs our help." And then you see she pulls a small parchment out of her, an envelope that's been wax sealed, and she pulls it out. Man, if Zygon was here, he'd be able to, because he has forgery gear that he can kind of tell. He has the eye for like seals and stuff.
But he's not. He wouldn't be seeing it anyway, though.
Yeah, he wouldn't be seeing it.
What's the last guy's name? So sorry, I keep cutting you off.
Maxim.
No, Max. The one of the ones we already knew, Annalise and the other guy. Cyrus, thank you.
Yeah. No worries. And she says, I received word from, I believe he's the spy master of Amon. saying that we needed to go to Whitestone. He says he's been watching us for a while and believes that we're ready for a bigger challenge. And then Cyrus says, well, I don't know what more of a challenge would be than what we just faced. And Gunther says, well, I mean, it could be good for us, gain a little bit more notoriety. My inventions could be seen by more people. Whitestone is quite impressive. I hear that they have a family of tinkerers.
Is it Mathis?
Mathis is the spy master of Amon.
But they also haven't named him yet, so it could be someone
Impersonating the
spy master.
Should we talk to the spy master of Amon?
Yeah, I think you maybe could, one of you or Thea could send him a little.
Well, Thea doesn't know that's going on yet. But also, Anzu can go in and out of.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is he can jump out and then he can either do it himself or ask the.
Are they done yet?
Annalise says, everyone, I believe we should get some rest. We've got a long day. Please do remember that anything inside the mansion cannot come out of it. Gunther, I know how much you enjoy your turkey legs.
Okay.
He says, well, they're pretty good. You see Gunther and Cyrus and Maxim go into the tent. And as Nellie is about to go in, the Annalise kind of stop her for a second. She says, how have the incidents been today? And you see Nellie say, oh, well, there was one a few hours ago, but I just got through it. I made sure to be away from Gunther and Maxim when I did it, and I think everything's okay now. I don't know, I've just been feeling kind of off today. And you see Annalise say, well, we can't be having that. Please try and get some rest.
What if her incidents are the same incidents that Thea's gonna start having, which is like she has like these miniature explosions, and that's why she had to be away from the other two when they happen, which would confirm that they. Sorry.
The young elf woman says, good night, Annie. Annalise says, good night, Nellie. Nellie goes inside as Annalise kind of holds back. Here, wait there a few minutes. You see her start to kind of look around a little bit. I need you both to make stealth checks.
Absolutely.
Or I'll allow you to also do a performance check because you're trying to like blend in and be the animal. You can choose one or the other.
I think I'm okay with stealth. A 16?
Okay.
I'm doing performance.
Okay.
16.
Okay, you both got a 16. I rolled a 1. You don't see nothing.
We just start dancing. She can't fucking see us. Just like fly down onto her chair behind her. What the hell is that? Dancing bird, bitch.
Just full on like Mr. Bean. You see her
So
look
dumb.
around a little bit, and then she walks deeper into the thicket.
Oh. Okay, I do actually follow her now.
Okay. She goes deeper in until she eventually gets to like the other side of it.
I'd like to fly like diagonal out and then diagonal back.
Okay, kind of doing a triangle.
Yeah, big old semicircle to make it look
Anzu,
less
are you
sus.
also following?
Well,
doing that?
I'm kind of like on the side of a thicket, right? So is she coming towards me or is she going away?
She's going. So like if you're here she's going away from you. So like going north. She's going north.
Is there another lizard?
Make an investigation check.
It's like 20.
Yeah, there's plenty of lizards that you can swoop down and grab.
Can I do the same trick?
Yeah, you grab it, get up.
I was literally thinking about doing that with a mouse or something, but like 20 yards ahead of her, so it looked more natural for me to be there. But I won't now that he's done it. That'd be real sus.
There'd be too many owls.
Too many
Man,
owls.
are crazy tonight, and it's two like different breeds of owl too. So it'd be like, what is going on?
We're both just like dancing.
You see this smoke begin to kind of roll into this clearing. It's very thick and black, and it almost drips like tar as it kind of goes in. And then you see it kind of rises up, and within the smoke, a humanoid figure, kind of like the outline or the silhouette of a humanoid figure, kind of appears. And then you see it kind of goes out, and around the area where the figure is standing, the grass has just withered and died.
Oh, that's how you know you're the good guys. Fucking
Yep.
asshole.
You see Annalise kneel down in front of this figure. You hear her say, "Undying mother, I thank you for your presence once more." And then you hear kind of this kind of raspy and almost dried out. Annalise called her gosh dang it. Another one?
Secondarily, I'd also like to ask if Animus knows the Undying Mother.
You have not heard this title for this being, but this is Winnogear.
Oh, so we can see that it's Winnogear, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see her kind of. She opens her mouth and just this like guttural, almost like sucking sound kind of comes through it, and I have to get closer to my mic for this. It's gonna destroy my throat. She says, "I am pleased with your progress. Progress. And it just kind of echoes through, and it's like a wide open field. So it's like, how does this happen? And then she says, "How is the?" I think I cut out there because I went too soft. "How is the girl?" My mic is being stupid.
You're good.
Anyway.
How is the girl? We got that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's also true. I maybe should turn up the sensitivity.
That's why I switched from the blue snowball mic.
Yeah, I'm planning on. Yeah, when I get my first like clump of paycheck money, I'm gonna probably upgrade my mic. But anyway, yeah, she says that, and then Annalise says, she has been, she's been showing more signs of volatility. Her magic is becoming more and more unstable every day. You then see Winnogear kind of like pass her hand over. How close are you, Anzu?
I was about to make a note that I stayed back once the dark,
Enough,
especially when I saw the dark figure come up.
Creepy smoke was coming through, yeah.
Far enough to where I can hear, but close enough. Wait, other way around.
Yeah.
Reverse that. Switch it.
Yeah, scratch that, reverse it.
Let's roll percentage dice.
Yeah. Okay.
On how close you are. 120 feet is an owl's perception rate.
I hope it's like 7.
Yeah, so depending on what percentage you roll. Wait. Which is higher going to be farther away?
Higher is further away.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
We want 7.
A 1.
I can't read these. 65.
65. Okay, so that's pretty far. It's pretty far away, just enough. Yeah. You were eyeing one of these lizards that was crawling around, Anzu, and you see it just immediate, like this wave of energy kind of washes over the area as Winnogear like moves her hand, and you see just everything biological just crumbles into ash. And you can see her vitality returning.
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of clears her throat a little bit. It is concerning that her magic is becoming more unstable. But no matter. Continue with what we have planned. And soon you may learn a thing or two. Annalise looks up. I will do your bidding, undying mother. And I guess says, see that you do. And then she just disappears.
That's good.
What do you guys want to do? You see Annalise is walking back to camp.
I guess I'll do another little arc. Just do another little arc and follow her back and get a little. Just see like if she does anything else. Like if she goes to a secret spot where she's stashing something.
I think I'm done here, so I'm gonna go back to my body.
Okay. So you guys, Zygon, Thea, and Cirrus. Cirrus has been throwing darts. We'll say you've made 5 silver and 1 gold.
Fuck yeah.
Playing darts.
Let's go, baby.
Kind of hustling people a little bit. A few of them are a little bit mad at you, but you know nothing that's going to escalate too far. Thea, what have you been doing while Anzu and Animus have been out on their little recon mission?
Oh, that is a great question. Did you say we're at the guild hall? Or no, we're in Western. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Catch me
So
back.
I just remembered what the ring does. The way the ring works is if you would gain a point of exhaustion, you gain 1 less. So if you would gain 2, you only gain 1. That's why it's like you don't explode. 'Cause the
Oh,
percentage is never gonna go
yes.
up.
It blocks you from ever getting a point of exhaustion because
Yeah.
you never sleep.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, if you don't sleep multiple days in a row, it's
still gonna get-
stack. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna,
the
like-
effects accumulate.
It
Oh.
subtracts 1.
It's just
right?
gonna slow
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
slows it down.
And you could essentially juggle it to where you don't sleep one day, sleep the next day, don't sleep, don't sleep, and then you'll be fine. Because if you go 2 days without sleeping, the next time you'll get 2 points of exhaustion and so on. And so forth.
So it stacks in that way.
Yeah.
It doesn't just block every individual point from every night.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But what was the ring called again? Because I don't think I wrote it down.
Just do a ring of exhaustion for now because I don't remember what it's called, and that's good enough, and we'll remember it.
The wing of the buffalo.
And then we'll say Zygon has been reading a book called Cleric for Dummies. And I don't know, he's been doing stuff. Andrew, you're back in your body. You can talk to the group if you want. You can relay information, all that fun stuff.
The Crested Stag.
Hello. Yeah. So
Hello.
it would appear that Mathis, or someone impersonating Mathis, has told them to go to Whitestone. And one of them has the same blowy-uppy issue as you, Thea.
Told who?
Mathis.
To go to Whitestone? You told who to go to Whitestone?
The 5. The ones we're talking to, anyway.
So you've seen the rest of them.
Yes, they're very unimpressive.
Oh.
Well, compared to me.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
I mean, who is it?
I'm flying back if nothing's going on at camp.
Yeah. She stands guard for like 5 more minutes and then goes inside the tent. We'll say it takes you about half an hour to get back, Candace. Pretty tired when you get back. Boy, are your wings tired, you know. That old joke. the bar is starting to, or the tavern is starting to kind of wind down a little bit. You see most of the people have already left. The hole in the wall has been temporarily patched. But yeah, people are a little shaky still because, you know, another duo of shadow things came in. But you hear murmurings, you know, like, well, we'll be okay because we've got the bell and things of that nature. What do you guys want to do? Animus has returned. What are you doing?
Maybe cast a sending to Mathis.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I don't know, guys. Should we message him or should we actually see him?
I think maybe send him a message and ask him if he actually has had contact with this other group of 5 and told them to go to Whitestone. Or just ask him if he knows this other group of 5 and if he has been in contact with them. Because then that kind of gives us a reason to maybe think that we should probably go meet up with this Nelly girl. Oh, Thea.
I don't know. My only issue is that Mathis keeps not telling us very important things, like he's the brother of one of the assholes that keep trying to kill us.
Right, yes.
And now he's communicating with the 5 and, you know,
yeah.
a plethora of other issues. It's
Well, I guess
just
he
not
can't
looking very good, right?
I guess he can't tell us everything always, but... Did you tell Thea and Cirrus that we also saw Winnogear pop up in her dark form and kill half the forest that were around us, and we went through this crazy owl battle to get out of there, and then but at the very
terrifying.
at the
I had to
very
save
end,
Animus's life.
he's here.
Brady's here. Do you need to kind of close the thing now?
Yeah, you can close it. We will also probably go on break here.
Yeah, let's take a
Brady.
brief break. You know, cycle the fluids, let Brady get kind of into things, and the team can catch him up.
Now that Brady's here, we're gonna end the stream here. Thank you very much
That's
for
Thanks,
watching.
guys, for watching.
We're back. We got Brady. He's here.
Hey!
Yay!
Found him.
Okay, so you guys are all at the Crescent Stag. Kind of sharing information. What are you doing?
I think I just
The
told...
last question was, should we do sending to Mathis? Should we go see Mathis?
Yeah. We told Anzu and I shared with the group Winnogear was asking Annalise specifically about this girl Nelly, who's the one who looks like Thea, and her condition that she's currently dealing with. That happens to sound very familiar to the same one that Thea has due to her sorcery power intake. That is something we're trying to figure out. So, we're gonna see if we can talk to Mathis, see if he knows anything. And then, otherwise, it might be a good idea to just meet up with this group of 5 and be like, hey, listen, we know. We're high level, don't try to run. Boom, bang, boom. Let's fix Thea.
Let's fix Thea.
Yeah, gotta send...
That's the episode name right there.
Let's fix the.
We're fixing Thea.
Oh man.
Conservative parents
Solve
be
a
like...
problem like
Jesus, Caleb. That was a good one. I'll give you that. That was good.
Got a couple camp options this summer, alright?
Just thinking that.
I want to go to theater camp.
I bet you do.
That's not the one we're talking. And that's why we're here talking to you
And that's
today.
why we're talking
It's
about
because
this.
you want to go to theater camp.
I mean, it's better than like. I'm trying to think of one that would be like stereotypically more lame, even though I would find it fun.
It would be
Magic
theater
camp. Oh,
Band camp.
really? Magician camp?
Fuck you. I played. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I played Magic the Gathering at camp, but
Yeah.
You also were in band. So.
Magician camp. I would love that though. That'd be legitimately
Of
fun.
course
I love
you would.
I love finding out how magic tricks work.
Okay, Anzu.
Penn and Teller are awesome.
Anzu or Thea.
Abra Camp Dazzle.
Camp.
Good shit.
Anzu or Thea?
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone want to contact Mathis?
Someone tells me what to say, I will.
Give me a pen and paper.
Anzu, what do you think Thea should... How do you think she should say this? Maybe just... Does
This
she...
is a prop. This is a prop.
Like, what the fuck?
I'm glad you consulted your professor of an uncle, Thea. It does make me feel useful. Mathis, right? Mr. Mathis. Sir Mathis. Sir Mathis?
Friend.
Friend.
Brother.
Why just Mathis? We only have so many words.
Oh, of course. Brilliant. You know,
You know me.
tell him that we know the five are going to Whitestone, and it is because they received a letter, seemingly, from the spy master of Amon. Then maybe we could ask, you know. Was it you that sent it, and would we be able to stay in the loop further?
I think an important one would be, is she connected to this girl? And if Mathis knows that as well.
Okay.
Because first things first, we gotta get Thea not to explode, right?
Yeah, I'd love to,
That's what the ring is for now.
but I only have so much time.
Am I still in a big open room?
Yes.
Well, Anzu is very short, so rooms are always big and open.
This is more big and open than usual.
This is even more big and open.
And we can hear
Okay,
your
so-
mouse clicking more than usual. So I'm just wondering if it's your, like, camera mic or something instead.
I also noticed when you had your mic muted, it was still picking up you chewing
Yeah.
right into the microphone, so.
Did you hear me jerking
Hey!
off?
Oh, there we go. Did we hear you jerking off? No, I did when I slept
Yes.
in that
Did
bed.
you hear me cranking one?
Unfortunately, I didn't.
I'm glad that camera
Were you
wasn't on when
drinking
I
that
was
Soldier
over.
Boy?
Ooh,
It was.
you got a Superman that thing.
I was recording the whole time, you dirty dog.
You're the one who slipped in at night.
The room wasn't the only thing I slipped in, Caleb.
Yep, there it was. I was waiting. So, who is sending this message? And what are they going to say?
No scares.
Well,
I don't have the ability.
I'll
Still
do
knows
it.
goes.
So
Zygo
am I?
has no arms, he can't do that.
So am I just asking him if he is the one sending the five to Whitestone, or like, am I asking him why they're going there, or? And also, this isn't the same five as the big five, so I'm a little confused.
Accordingly, they seem to be separate
A new group of 5.
entities.
And then use Annalise's name, because she's the one who said that she was in contact with Mathis. Or
And they're also full of
s-
people that are dead.
technically, she said the spy
What's going on
master
there?
of Imon. Yeah, and then one of them looks exactly like you, and she has the same exploding issue. There's a lot of
Can
things that
I
gotta
just
fit in.
say, it might be
Did
better
she look
to
exactly like me, or did she look like a wood elf with red hair?
She looked like if like
Were her ears bigger?
no, it looked like a sister. It looked like a
All elves look the same, am I right?
I was not gonna say it, but that was what Animus was implying.
no. It looks like it's your sister. Like, you know
She
how
had pointy ears.
Were her ears
no.
pointier and
That
bigger?
describes
Yeah.
so many races in D&D. More
'Cause I'm pretty
races have
sure
pointy
they
ears than don't.
No.
She was tall and
Okay.
Basically you.
For sure. I am
Thank
so
you, serious.
nondescript.
You tall people look the same anyway.
One of them
Tall.
resembled you like a sister. that is what it was. It was not like it was like, oh, it's another elf with red hair, must be related to Thea. No, like
Right. No,
Like-
I thought you were
She
implying
was
All
at least
gingers are
two
related.
times my size.
Like similar eyes and
like
nose.
yes. All of your facial
Your
features
ears.
were very, very similar. Like it'd be one of those things where if I saw her from afar, I'd be like, oh my god, it's Thea.
Yes.
Okay.
She smelled the same.
For a
too.
second,
Thea, you look older than she does by not a lot, but enough
A
to
younger
notice.
I'm
sister.
not saying
A
I've
younger
smelled
sister.
you before on purpose, but
was like, are we
being
just gonna
around you, I have smelled
that
your
up?
aroma.
Oh, when you're
Yeah.
ass level, everyone smells the same.
Well, but yes, Thea though has a sillage to her.
I have a wet.
Brady, get a point of inspiration. That was
Yes!
awesome. That was so good.
Yes!
Such a good joke.
Absolutely. Let's go, baby.
That was amazing.
It was all there.
That was great.
I didn't say it was stinky. I just said, you know, you have a particular scent, and this woman shared that scent.
A
Interesting.
scent of a
But I also
woman.
have glaucoma, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Wow.
Glaucoma really
Wow.
does affect your sense of smell.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Um,
gets in your nose, glaucoma.
Well, first
Once
it's
it
the eyes,
spreads
then
to
it's the
the nose.
nose.
It's the nose
It's the
glaucoma.
polyps, the polyps,
Yeah.
the glaucoma polyps start adding up. Gotta get them
Yeah.
removed.
My
Spreads to the
glaucoma,
sinuses.
it's stage 4, spreading.
Stage 4 glaucoma.
Stage 4 nose polyp glaucoma.
Wait until it gets to stage 5, then you're in for real hurting.
The difference is between this and cancer, there's 17 stages of nose glaucoma.
Yeah. And then once
It's
you get
actually an early
17 of
stage.
nose glaucoma, it goes into tongue glaucoma. And then
Oh my God,
you're
hold
just done for after that.
Might as well call it a day.
Oh man.
Can't taste his eggs
I
anymore.
could use some eggs and a cigarette.
In that order?
Fucking what?
Absolutely.
I said I could use an egg.
No,
and
I
some
heard you.
cigarettes.
You
The
did
ultimate
stutter.
stress reliever.
I'm just saying, you know, the
One's a
world's
stress
ending,
reliever, one's a stress
and-
inducer.
You know, here I am. I supposedly have 2 nieces. Both of them are blowing up. I could use an egg and a cigarette.
You see there's a few pickled eggs in a jar sitting on the bar. It looks like the jar has been there since before the bar was.
I'm already rolling him up a little.
Built the bar around the jar of eggs.
Yeah, there's no lid on the jar, so like just dust. You see like
Open air.
you see like splinters from where the wall got broken are in the jar. They haven't fished them out.
I'll roll you a spliff, don't worry.
A little bit of drywall mud.
I don't usually roll. I usually just put it in my pipe, but
Well, the feathers make it hard to roll.
yeah. That's why.
I can roll
Okay, so
pretty
are we
easy.
sending a message to Mathis? What is going on?
I'm still not
So-
quite sure.
What am I? So am I just asking him
I feel like we've had this conversation
he's
20 minutes
if
ago.
he's
Yeah.
involved?
Well, okay. We have
Why-
choices.
hold on,
right?
hold on,
We
hold
could
on.
send the message, or what we could do is we could go see Mathis.
This is the
and
first
take the
episode we've
Grand
had in about a month,
Exchange
so of course we're gonna be kind of like this.
back to Whitestone.
This is no
and-
different than a normal fucking
Anzu,
session.
what I would
recording.
say is, how about it's the end of the day, you both send him a message. Anzu, you start it off. Go ahead and send it to Mathis. Say, hey, we're in contact with another 5.
Fine, I'll do it.
Is this
You were there.
5?
You do it.
Is this 5?
Please don't look at me while I do this. I hate it.
He gets embarrassed.
Maybe a little embarrassing.
Please don't look at me, Animus, while I do this. Close your eyes, turn around.
Embarrassing.
Dear Mathis, why? Why did you send the 5 to Whitestone according to a letter that
Annalise.
we may or may have not eavesdropped on?
Annalise from Annalise.
Annalise. Something about Annalise.
This is why I usually do this. I forgot.
We're level
Annalise.
17, baby.
Annalise looks like Thea.
No.
They might explode.
No.
I think you ran
It's
out of
fine.
words
It's
anyway.
fine.
He
We're
ran
good.
out of words anyway. It's okay.
It just cuts off.
Annalise.
Annalise looks like, and then it ends.
Oh god.
Hey, you're up next.
So a few moments pass, and then you get Mathes's reply. The first 5 words are just, Enzu, I have not instructed any member of any 5 on any movement. Need more information. Please have Thea next time.
I'll send another. More information. There are 5.
Why do we let Anzu do fucking anything?
He's good at exploding, okay? He's
He's
good at
only
blowing up.
explosions.
Can you have Cirrus say that? But like that's how it goes through.
It picks up my voice.
That's what this is doing.
Yeah, it's a receiver.
Here, Sears, go ahead and just talk into this real quick.
Talk into the receiver.
I
Yes.
pick up
Oh,
one hand.
That's
Yeah,
nice,
why do
yes.
we let him do this? Put it back.
It's Animus. Sorry. Alright, we're out of words.
Okay, I'll let Thea do it.
Thank Christ.
You get another reply from Mathis. Enzu, I give you access to these sending spells for emergencies. I normally don't let others send me messages.
Your ass is about to get blocked.
I believe we've gotten too familiar. Please tell Thea.
Alright, Thea, it's your turn. Do you want to use my hands or yours?
Excuse me?
Well, I can put my hands on your temple.
I don't need an antenna. It
They're
doesn't work
small.
that way.
They might
It's the
transfer.
difference between cleric and wizard magic. Wizards need antenna.
Like a whole bar fucking doing this.
Yeah.
just
I just love that this is lore now.
oh god.
Hold on, I'm getting a signal.
Just for Anzu, to be clear.
Just gonna walk around like that.
I'll
now.
send a message. I'll say so sorry. I guess there's another group of 5 in Western who received a letter from
The Spy Master.
Spy Master.
That's one word.
Of a mod.
Why are there balloons?
What is going on?
Wait, what?
What is going on?
What? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on?
Wait, 10, 9.
Everybody put your hands up. We need to see why this.
How do we-
Everybody.
Balloons.
Okay.
Balloons.
What is going on?
What just happened?
My phone is haunted.
Crazy.
Oh no.
I can't bark.
Did the balloons
Oh
go
my
with
God.
the message that she's sending?
Yeah, confetti shoots out of Mathis's ears when he receives the message.
No
I was
way.
FaceTiming my friends the other day, and I was talking to them, and like out of nowhere, as I was talking, just fucking fireworks went off on FaceTime.
It's a
Someone-
phone
What is
thing,
wrong
man.
with your
yeah,
phone?
it's got to be a phone thing. I was
my
gonna
God.
say.
That was so wild. Okay,
Caleb, fucking clip that.
It says if you do 2
Yeah.
thumbs up, you get
I'll
fireworks.
Make a note.
No shot.
Wait, what?
No shot. What? Discord has a... Hang on. Hang on.
No, I think this is just my phone.
I think it's for
No
iPhone.
way.
I think it's for
If you do
iPhone.
2
Oh.
peace signs, there should be party poppers.
Party poppers. No shot.
Yes!
What the
Oh my
heck?
god.
That's so cool.
No way. Look at
Oh,
us.
that's so cool.
1 peace sign is balloons.
That's why you were getting.
Oh, that's what it
you were
was.
doing
Let's do
this.
this. Oh, because I was.
Yeah.
counting.
You were counting.
What the heck?
That's amazing.
Why
And then
would
if you do
add
a
that
heart
feature?
with both hands like that, it'll do something else apparently.
That's so good.
Oh wow.
Oh.
That's
That's so
legitimately
cute.
awesome. That's
Oh,
so
I'm
cool.
crying.
The future is now, you know?
2024.
That's so
Look,
insane. Okay.
look at us, you know?
Not me.
That's good. Where was I? I think I was on word 19.
Yeah, I had you at night. I had you at 17, but
Oh, 17?
yeah.
From the Spy Master, right? And then...
The
Oh my god.
back.
God damn it.
Spy Master of Amon.
You gotta do the antlers. It'll stop. It'll stop. We're getting literally nothing. Like in
This is
game,
worse.
it's been like maybe 20 minutes.
This is worse than when he tried.
It is. This is.
The rest is just laughing.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me try to get in on hers.
Hold on.
Mathis, sorry. Thea's messing up.
It's my wife.
We'll go back to
Magic is
Anzu.
acting up.
Oh, my abs hurt. Oh my god.
God.
Gotta clip that. That's so silly.
I'm trying to take a drink of water, but every time I go to take a drink, I get laughing again, and I don't want to spit.
Anyway, who are these
We're gonna do more
people?
balloons. It's gonna
Do
come.
you know them? Done. That's it.
Okay.
That took so long.
That's
Yeah.
great.
You're here, Mathis. Thea, no, I do not know who these people are, but it is concerning if they have my seal on an official document. As a favor to me, perhaps follow up?
Let's send another one.
And then, as you're about to send one, you get one from him.
Oh.
He says, also, I received communication from your father. He has returned to the prime material plane. He was heavily injured, but he is resting now.
Don't worry, Thea. I heard what he said. He said something about how we're supposed to go back and have a party. That's what I picked up.
With balloons?
You got it.
Oh,
right?
not one.
You're gonna do it? It didn't do it.
Wow.
There we go.
Yeah, party!
Do one and then do the
All of
other.
the time.
Oh, yeah, what happens if you do two at the same time?
Do boom and then boom.
Like,
oh! Little hearts.
and they just go one after the other. This is so silly.
This is
I
insane.
must say,
We're so
I grow
old.
weary of Mathis.
Okay, well, I'm gonna respond to him. Say,
Yes.
did he say where
Now there's
he
a thumbs
is?
up. Now there's a
Oh my
thumbs up.
god, that one happens to me all the time.
It's because you went like
I'm on
this.
Hey guys, go ahead
Oh
and like and
My
subscribe.
gosh, this is cool. This is cool.
This is so dumb.
Guys, just remember to like and subscribe in this video. Thanks, guys.
Like, comment, and subscribe. We can make that a thing
Just
now.
touch that like button right
Let's post
there.
that on. Let's post that on Instagram.
That's so funny.
Did he say where he is? And
he said
did
he's
he
recovering. He's in
mention
a- Oh wait, I know.
the
My bad.
family?
Few seconds. He was and remains unconscious. I have contacted more advanced healers. However, I do have a gift in Whitestone.
I'm gonna send him one last message. What kind of gift And where is it in Whitestone?
I received word that special plans were recovered from the rubble. Some that Zygon and Anzu might be interested in. If you do rock and roll, does it do something, Abby? Caleb's
Yeah, do the
curious.
double rock and roll. Double.
Oh no, hold on.
There's no way. Nope, that's I love you.
Other way. And then lose the thumbs. Let's go! Lasers! Hold on, do 2 thumbs down.
Oh my god.
Do 2 thumbs down. Last one, it's the last one.
Anything? No.
That one's supposed to be clouds.
Big sad.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's so
And
awesome.
now we've done it.
We are I can tell we are so close to like chimpanzees or monkeys because we are entertained by little fun little projections.
No, we're just old.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Oh, now that you have your hood up, you could do the clouds and you look like super like
There
emo.
goes
Fucking emo.
There goes my hero. All I wanted was you.
This looks so broken, you know.
Oh no.
Caleb, I'm coming for you.
I've got a broken shirt on right now.
No.
Oh shit.
So he's got 2 broken shirts now.
I've had 4 and I just 2 of them.
Is there a brand? Is there a
Yeah,
brand
it's
called
Broken Promises. It's a brand.
Oh god.
It's
It's sold exclusively at Hot Topic.
Zoomies actually.
Oh,
Fucking
much
same
work.
thing.
Oh, that's funny. Anyway, is there anything else you want to do? Okay. So, Mathis has contacted you, told you he did not know of these people and did not send them anything. And that they are headed to Whitestone, and that there is a potential gift waiting for Zygon and Anzu in Whitestone.
How do we know this is the real Mathis?
Because sending works that way.
Oh, yeah.
No phone number spoofing here.
No.
7.
You always said 69. Yeah, I saw it.
Star 69 does something else. I know it is a thing.
Yeah, it just calls them back.
I
think.
don't know if I trust Mathis.
Of course it does, because the 6 is talking to the 9, if you know.
Yeah.
It's a horrible man doing horrible things.
Oh no, Anzu's glaucoma got to his brain.
I think that there's a possibility that he has been craftily crafting a melange of deception.
A melange?
Is that a word?
Deception.
Shoot. I think.
I haven't trusted Mathis in a while. to be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we threw some doubt on him, especially when we learned that Marqueus was his brother, and that they both are from a different realm. Whenever we saw those visions, or I guess I saw the visions of Mathis and Marqueus and the other world they're from. I think there's a
Well,
lot.
I think we should decide, but do we want to kill them? Is that what you
No,
want to do?
I
We're
don't
gonna
think-
find them and hunt them down.
I think this new 5 are
50 was a bad name.
genuinely trying to do something right. They're like an earlier version of us, right? They don't have the knowledge that we have now that everything's just fucked. Nice. And so
Well, but what should we do? Should we
I think we
confront
follow them.
Mathis or sneak?
No,
Hunter,
no.
you are so smart and you hide it so well.
Mathis
Yeah, that was a fucking word. Fair play.
Gosh,
What?
dang.
melange, a mixture
Melange,
of
good
medley.
word, dude. Like seriously. Good
Word of the day.
Word of the day.
Everybody here doubted you.
I
We
didn't
were
doubt
like,
him.
that
He's got a
sounds
calendar on
great.
the
No,
next
I
to his
didn't doubt
computer
him.
screen. The word of the day.
It's his word of the
He has a
day. and He's like, I
dictionary.
gotta work this into a sentence. I
It's
don't know
just
how.
It's just the Sesame Street word of the day.
There's no way they would do something with an accent mark on Sesame Street. Well,
It's
I
new,
don't know,
Sesame,
they
it's
did.
new
They
age
might.
Sesame Street, Jacob.
True. I think they do teach Spanish now. So actually, yeah, my bad.
Curious. Why don't we try something we haven't done? Why don't we confront the five and simply tell them the truth? They seem to be quite oblivious to what's going on.
I don't hate that idea. And if we have to go to Whitestone and spend an extra couple days before going off and finding the last of the items as well as the last Aramente piece, Whitestone's not a bad place to do it if there's something waiting for Zygon and Anzu. And the last member of the original Big Five that we're trying to take down, technically the last time we saw her was when she went back to Whitestone, and then everyone lost complete contact from her. Remember the fake, what's her name? The fake Vesper.
Why
Actually,
don't we...
you saw Shavira and Amon when you were investigating the tower being attacked.
What do you
remember when the three shadow Zygons attacked?
That's not Vesper, right?
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
You guys don't remember that? That was about 6 months ago.
I remember Shavira, but the fake
There were
Vesper was
three
the
shadows
succubus.
Yeah,
We
fake
haven't
Vesper was the
seen
succubus.
her.
You haven't seen her in a long time.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
I guess
The last
then
time we
could
saw
technically
her, she was on her way back to Whitestone, and we lost all contact and all information
actually,
about her.
no. So she/they/either pronouns are fluid. Returned to the Nine Hells. Remember, turned into an old man, returned to the Nine Hells, said, I'm going back to the Nine Hells.
That's one that I don't even remember.
Couldn't remember, like, who exactly was on the five, like, what they looked like.
Their memory was being scrambled, but I don't know if we knew that they went back to the Nine Hells.
Well, the portal that they opened was to the Hells. So,
Either way,
said they were going to the Hells.
Whitestone might not be the worst option, but if we can avoid spending more time in other cities instead of getting our tasks done, let's just confront them. Do we sneak up on them at night?
Gets me to my present faster.
No, we need to let them know we aren't a threat to them.
Let's just show up at daybreak. That's when most people would leave and pack up camp, right?
Well, sure. But, maybe... I'm just saying, right? You don't have a lot of social experience with other beings, right, Animus, other than our group. Maybe we don't just, pop up in front of them when they wake up. They might not like that.
But you said we try something new. We haven't done that before.
We know we have not done that before, but maybe,
could be the
maybe
way.
we pop up there with some breakfast, right?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe we
some eggs and a cigarette.
Pop up and throw their breakfast on the ground and be like, "Listen here."
Breakfast of champions.
Did you grab one of those?
We're all in a
pickles
circle
and eggs in the jar,
around
Anzu?
their tents,
I always
smoking
will.
cigarettes.
Yeah, if there's an egg, I'm eating it.
Okay.
Anzu's
Make
in
a
the middle.
Constitution saving throw for me.
You get dysentery.
I think we all.
8.
8. So as you bite into this pickled egg, you bite into it, and the yolk on the inside is green.
Yum.
Cool.
How does it taste?
Not the best.
Okay, I'm gonna spit it out. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Yes, why don't we just meet them, talk to them, and see what they think? We should be prepared for a fight if we go there. just in case.
We should send Thea in alone. Worst case, she explodes into them. Problem
That's
solved.
the big brain play. Oh, like the Force Didact that's in the stinking sequel trilogy between Rey and Ben.
Sure.
Oh, much less. No, magnets. How do they work? Okay.
Repulsion.
Repulsion.
You're not a mixture.
No, he's pretty white.
Yes.
Caleb reveals something. Anyway, where are you guys gonna sleep? That'd be like, how many generations would that be?
Doesn't matter. I'd prefer to be in a bed for the night.
All right. Somebody take a gold out of your money. Not that expensive to stay here.
I'll do it.
Really? You guys are equivalent to like Elon Musk level of money. Do you guys
Correct.
not realize that?
Yeah, I didn't accumulate that wealth by giving people gold, Jacob.
Right.
That is a fair point.
X?
Just because I also got a lot of money in an emerald mine doesn't mean.
Oh wow, the parallels are a lot thicker than I thought.
I'll give them one of my gold.
Okay. Okay, you guys go to sleep. I don't know if Thea will. Actually, she probably will, because if not, she'll get a point of exhaustion.
Let's not go making assumptions.
But she has to roll.
Roll.
She has to roll percentage dice. Thea, are you going to sleep?
I don't think I slept last night,
You did not.
so I think I have to.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get the ring on.
So there will still be a roll. It's just only 5%.
Okay.
If you roll a 5% or lower, you explode.
I explode.
I would like to be in a room as far away.
Over on the other side of the tavern.
What's left of the
I'm
tavern?
gonna unattune from my ring of spell storing.
Okay.
God, this stupid fucking thing will not let me type.
Now the
Okay.
question is, to Abby the player, do you want me to roll the percentage dice, or do you want you to roll the percentage dice?
Abby, roll. I'll make that decision for you.
I'll
I have the
roll.
percentage dice right here. Okay.
I've got several as well. No, that's horrible. That sounds no.
Well, if you roll the 10 value, as long as you get something other than a 0, then double zeros, you're fine.
Yeah, I can't do that. That stress.
So fun. That was so fun.
So am I rolling right now?
Yep. As soon as you wake up.
Okay.
Which this would actually be in the
Wake
middle
up,
of the
yeah.
night, because Thea's an elf and they go into torpor instead of going into sleep. So
Going to what now?
torpor.
It's another made-up word. All right.
No, it's actually real too. I'm gonna get the word of the day this time.
39. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
And you rhyme.
Most of the time.
It is a thing.
Well done, Jacob.
It's a state
Anybody want a
of
peanut?
decreased physiological activity in an animal.
Oh wait, you haven't seen Princess Bride, so you don't get that reference, Brady. Oh no! Ah, dang it. Never mind. But thank you, Zach, for. Princess Bride's great. I would say it's a perfect film. Well,
Yes.
anyway, so everybody's waking up. You guys are waking up early so you can get out to the camp before they start waking up. Make sure you refresh your spell slots, everybody.
Done.
So as a reminder, Thea, the next time you sleep and wake up, it's a 10%.
Just
As a
a
reminder.
point of notion. No one missed anything. My mic was muted, but I said
What if she
nothing
just
important.
doesn't wake up? What if she sleeps for multiple days?
Ooh, Sleeping Beauty
What
style.
if we put her into sleep? Or like
Ooh.
I
under
mean,
a spell?
she does do the torpor thing, so she can hibernate.
Yeah, that is true. Elves could if they wanted to. All right, so you guys venture out into this camp, into this thicket that's kind of near Western.
I roll 5 cigarettes, and I have a pan ready to cook eggs.
Okay. You hear Animus's pack jingle jangling. You get out there. Who is in front?
I'm usually in front. I don't want to be in front today.
For some reason, I have this feeling, guys.
I think Anzu should be in front. It was his plan. I would go in front because I know where the camp is, but like Anzu said.
Anzu also knows where the camp is.
No, that's why I said Anzu should go in front.
Okay, Anzu, are you okay with? Okay, Anzu, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck you guys. I got a 1.
Oof. So Anzu, as you're walking through, you step, and the ground caves in underneath you, and you fall 20 feet directly onto a spike trap.
Huh.
Can I cast
He's so
Featherfall?
small, he falls between the spikes.
Can he cast Featherfall, Jacob?
Can he cast Featherfall? I'll say with a dexterity roll of 1 that you cannot. If it was anything higher than a 1,
He was eating his eggs, and he's still eating his eggs.
Can
Spiked
Caleb
straight through the
cast
sternum.
Featherfall?
Can I try to
Caleb
grab him?
Probably can't.
Can we
Animus,
dive and like try and grab him
okay.
as he falls?
Here. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Can
I would like to point and laugh.
I would like to
You do
assist
so.
Zygon to give him advantage.
That's
Ooh.
2
You
actually.
succeed on the point, but you fail the laugh.
Brady, you get a point. You get an advantage on this because I'm assisting you.
Thank you.
If not, it's 10d10 piercing damage.
Oofers.
What kind of, is it just a regular dex or is it in
Yeah, just a dex save, yeah. And the challenge rating is higher because Anzu rolled a 1.
Okay. And I get +1 because of Animus?
You get an
You get an
advantage, so you
advantage,
can
so you
roll,
get to roll twice.
Twice, yeah. And take the higher
Excellent.
number. Instead of both of
We'll
us
take it.
rolling.
And
I would add guidance, but I think this is too quick of a motion for me to have time to cast guidance.
It is.
Stop rolling, Jacob. He's gonna get this. He's fine.
I have 10d10s in my hand.
it's 14.
Could he slow down the fall?
As Anzu's falling, Zygon, you reach out and you just barely grab him, and then you start tumbling in.
Oh,
and
grab him!
Animus grabs your feet.
My legs. My
And you guys
legs.
are you're like anchored there, and someone's gonna have to help Animus pull you guys up.
I'm small.
Anzu, your
I'm small. I'm
nose
too small. I'm too small
just
for this.
narrow, like grazes the spike. Just you feel like a small drop of blood just kind of drip out of your nose.
Thea, serious, Thea, help.
No.
Cirrus is busy pointing and laughing.
We're falling into a pit. Please help.
I'll try to help.
Okay. Thea, make a strength check, and Animus also make a strength check.
Now can I cast guidance? Because
I will say because you're in the middle of struggling. Yes, you
It's
may
a-
cast guidance
kind of a turn. Ooh, a natural 20.
on guidance.
Natural 20 on the strength check plus a 3. So 23 plus 0 because I have 0 strength.
And I rolled a 19 plus 2, so 21.
Nice.
Let's
So
go.
the two of you kind of lock your feet in and then pull up, and you see Anzu fly over and land in a pile of leaves.
Still eating his eggs.
Yes. You then hear the distinct sound of like metal hitting like wet ground, kind of moist ground. And you see this very imposing Goliath kind of standing on the other side of the pit. Were you doing that intentionally, or who are you?
He was eating his eggs. It happens.
The saving or the falling? What was intentional?
Is eating his eggs a euphemism?
No, he's currently eating.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
Well, I don't care what you do in private.
We're actually here to see.
Eat your eggs. Scarf the sausage. I'm assuming that's one of them too.
Yes.
It is now.
Scarfing sausage.
Well, once again, what are you doing here?
Well, go ahead, Anzu.
And who are you?
We, the Flagon Slayers. Pose!
Like the Ginyu Force. Gosh, dig it.
I have a cigarette between my beak.
Animus is cosplaying as the femme fatale from noir movies.
It's not quite lit yet, and it'll never be lit, but it's always there.
It's just hanging out.
I always go to light it, but I never quite get there.
You just don't commit to it.
You get interrupted while you're trying to.
I've got the lighter flashing. I'm like, now hold on a sec as I add into different conversations.
Oh, that's funny. You see, he kind of looks all of you up and down. It's nice to meet you. I think I've heard of you, maybe.
We did save Annalise and Cyrus last night in the tavern.
Oh, they did mention some people that matched your description. Well, I'm Gunther. I'm the one who made this here trap.
It's a good job.
If you want, well, here, and he pulls out a piece of paper and he kind of quickly sketches something, and then he folds it up into a paper airplane and flies it over to you guys.
Just falls into the pit. Shit. Can you do another one, please?
Yeah. All right. Can you see this one?
Serious
catches it.
It was my fault last time that it fell into
Now,
the pit before it even got to us.
The X's on there are where the other traps are. I've drawn you a line that'll get you to our camp. We're making breakfast at the moment. I just came out here because I heard one of my traps got triggered. But yeah, mind your feet and your heads. See, Gunther goes back. You see, he's got this large. It kind of looks like a gun, almost more like a blunderbuss. Anybody need to know what a blunderbuss is? No shame. Anybody need to know what it is? Okay, cool. We have cool people here.
Describe it for the chat.
So a blunderbuss is a short, stubby kind of rifle that has a large funnel-looking barrel at the end, and it was like a precursor to a shotgun, kind of. It just fires shrapnel and projectiles and stuff. People would pack it with glass or bits of metal, just all sorts of stuff, and it is just used to just shotgun people. It's a precursor to shotguns, basically. It's really cool looking too. Pirates use them a lot.
Arr.
Hey, ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean where they run out of cannonballs, so they just start stuffing it with their silverware? That's basically what a blunderbuss
It's that,
is.
but handheld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of random shit flying at your face.
So, Sirius, you guide the team through, being the expert ranger that you are.
Got the map right here.
Make a survival check for me.
He's like this the entire
with
time.
advantage because
He's
you
not
have
actually
the map.
looking at the ground or anything around him.
Yeah.
He's just like,
That's our range.
That's our ranger.
What am I doing?
I think
Survival?
if we go 5 more
Survival.
steps this way, we'll make it there. Oh shit, that's a trap.
Oh, I thought you said Weast.
He wrote Weast.
Well, 12 plus 2 plus 6? 30,
That's
20?
a 20. Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, you get the party there. You see a thin, a thin cord of smoke kind of going up into the air as they're packing up their camp for the day. You see Cyrus is he's got a few different pans going over this kind of apparatus. Bacon, eggs, some sausages, kind of all just kind of cooking together. And he turns over and he sees you. Well, if it isn't our saviors. Please, take a seat. Food's almost ready. see Thea. Make a perception check.
My favorite.
This is where I look like a racist because it's not actually an elf that looks anything like Thea. It's just
Yeah.
just another elf.
Or it's like a tiefling.
And everything I said before is just
Yeah.
like, oh no, he just
the ears,
saw
man.
another elf and he was like,
Yeah.
that's related to
24.
Thea.
Yeah. What's your roll?
24.
24. So all of you kind of scan this group, and you see Annalise kind of making sure everything's packed well. They've got you see a very large, almost like a Clydesdale horse. It was not there last night. I don't know how it got there, but it's there now, and they're kind of packing everything on it. You see Maxim. He's kind of checking out. He's got this large great axe, and he's kind of checking the sharpness of it. Cyrus, of course, cooking. Gunther, you see, is like he has these strange spheres that he's pulling off of the trees. You don't quite know what they do, but they were kind of around the camp. And then Thea, you see a young elf, probably like 110, like just now hit like adulthood.
I'm only 104.
Just now, not 110. She should be younger. Elf years are weird. So so like 90 something, like
Okay.
just hit adulthood, whatever that is for elves. I think it's like 50,
think-
but they age
No.
slow. Isn't it like
They
50?
age
Hang
it the
on.
same. They age the same. and
They
then
age the
once they
same
get to, like,
until
20, and then they just like slow.
they stop for a
And then
long
they
time.
elf.
Yeah, but it's
Then, yeah.
elves. Who cares? She looks like a young 20-something, or like a 17 or 18-year-old kind of.
Version of you.
Exactly like Thea.
Yeah, exactly like that. She does have red hair. It goes to her shoulders, kind of longer ears, kind of like a tanner skin. You see her. She's kind of going to everyone and checking to make sure that they're okay. Cyrus has like an open wound, like he's kind of bleeding through his shirt a little bit, and she says, and then she fixes that, and she gets the stain out really quick using prestidigitation. But she does look familiar. She could be a cousin. I mean, there's definitely a resemblance. She looks. She's more of a wood elf looking version of you when you were that age, and it wasn't that long ago. So,
So she looks familiar to me.
yeah, there's like this like uncanny sort of familiarity.
It's
But
like
you
a
can't
third
quite place
cousin.
it.
Not
Can
you.
I do like a
clone of your
history
mom.
check?
Huh?
To see, can I do like a history check to see if I remember her from anywhere?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I get advantage on those, right?
Yes, because of your sword.
Natural 20. So 21.
As you look at her, there's like this faint echo in the back of your mind. I'm thinking. And then you just get like this rush of a memory of when you were very young. You were running around, being rambunctious. You tripped and fell and skinned your knee. And it hurt pretty bad. It was bleeding a little bit, so that freaked you out because you had never really seen yourself bleed. But then your mom came over.
Oh.
She kissed it, made it better, and in this world, it's actually magically better. And you saw her smile and reassure you, and that is the exact same face.
That was
see
too
in front of
much.
you now.
That was too much.
Caleb's shoulder is still.
my
a little hurt,
my
everybody.
emotions kind of coming back, but that was too
But
much.
yeah, she's a dead ringer for your mom when she was young, when you were a toddler.
Where am I where am I standing?
You're a little bit further back than everyone else. Anzu's already getting his eggs from Cyrus. Zygon's kind of off. You see Sirius is kind of watching Gunther kind of disarm his traps, kind of judging his work. Not gonna lie, Sirius. You're kind of like, that's a little shoddy. Could have saw that. That's too low. A rabbit would have tripped that. Stuff like that. Animus, what are you doing?
Who is Cyrus? So Cyrus is the one making.
Cyrus is making the food. Anzu's kind of chilling with him. They're talking a little bit.
Okay, so I'll be kind of like.
It's like when two old guys are at a diner.
So I'll be kind of like part of that.
Yeah.
I'll be like, how far away is Zygon?
Zygon is kind of hanging back a little bit towards the edge of the camp, probably 20 feet away.
Okay.
I know you, Zygon. I know what you'd be doing.
It's true.
I'll be part of like whatever's going on with Anzu and Cyrus, but like as they're old man talking every few minutes or every few seconds, like I'm about to light my cigarette, but then like I'll add in a little bit to the conversation, so I'll like kind of bring it down, and I'll like add my part in, then I'll put it back in, ready to light it again, but it'll never go lit.
Okay. Thea, the closest person to you is Zygon.
Okay. I'm just gonna stand there and kind of like stare at her for a long time. Like, not like just kind of like, I don't know. Kind of keep an eye on her, I guess. And like,
yeah.
You know, if she like makes eye contact with me, I'll probably like look away and like.
Yeah, she does. After she kind of looks around and then she sees the two of you. And she kind of looks at you like there's like a, how to describe this? It's like there's a brief moment of recognition. Like she like her eyes kind of light up for a half second, and then it fades as quickly as it came on. Like she loses the recognition, and then she just kind of goes back to more of like a neutral, friendly looking face. She runs over to the two of you, and she says, "Hi. Why are you two standing all the way over here? We've got food."
I wasn't super hungry.
Oh, well, that's okay. I'm Nelly. It's nice to meet you. I'm kind of the one who looks after them a little bit, and then you see her see one of the symbols you carry on you, of the Moonweaver, and she kind of looks at it, and again that moment of recognition fades as quickly as it came. And then you see like a single tear rolls down her face, and then she kind of like wipes it, and it's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, allergies, I guess." And then she's like, "Well, if you want any food, feel free." And she goes back to the campfire.
I'm just gonna go walk away for a while.
I'm just gonna go take it. As you're walking away, Gunther says, I would take the map with you if you're gonna go for a walk. I haven't gotten to all the traps yet."
I'm just gonna ignore him. And keep an eye.
Yep. Just Hey, that was weird. He continues taking down his traps. Flagon, what are you doing? Well, you see Thea kind of have this reaction.
Don't know. I'm wandering around the camp with a cigarette, taking it all in, keeping tabs. I don't fully trust everyone.
Okay. As you're kind of walking around, Annalise kind of comes over to you. "I can tell by your standoffish nature that you're in more of a leadership role here. Is that correct?"
Is there a tree or a tent or something that I can lean against?
Yeah, there's a tree.
Find a tree and be like, "Yeah, it's easy to tell, huh?"
He kind of chuckles a little bit. I mean, leaders have an air to them, don't they?
Well, just my big captain's hat. I suppose you're right.
Well, forgive me for being so forward, but, why are you here?
Oh, we had, why are we here?
Why are any of
Life's
us
greatest
here?
mysteries.
Yeah, that's what I'll say. You know, why are any of us here?
Zygon, make a perception check for me.
I'm trying to be brooding and mysterious.
One of life's greatest mysteries.
Man, Annalise rolls terrible.
It's a 28.
Okay. You see, she kind of like holds her hand over her mouth, and you see her other hand kind of doing something. You know that you recognize like hand movements for spells, and you hear her mumbling something under her breath.
Counterspell? Can I counterspell? Whatever's going on?
You can counterspell it if you wish.
Real sus. Real sus.
You can counterspell it if you want. This is before the changes to counterspell, so let me look up this spell.
Do I have to say like the spell out loud, or can I just counterspell?
So counterspell, I believe, is just hand signs.
I'll throw up like blood at her. And be like,
You also like you have to see.
You have to see the magic.
Yeah.
So
see the magic. What?
You're just throwing up
see,
gang signs.
You see at your feet like a strange like triangle within a circle begins to form underneath the two of you.
I see the magic, and I would like to dispel the magic.
Yeah, you just point at it, and it fades away.
What you doing?
Well, I appreciate honesty, and I thought you were withholding it, so I thought I would expedite things. But it appears you're more formidable than I thought. I apologize greatly. We've had hardships recently, so I just wish to be careful.
I mean, we did save you, but alright.
Well, to be fair, you weren't there. I don't know you
Well.
or anyone else.
Right, just so the people that saved you, their trust isn't good enough, I suppose. That's fair. That's fair.
Well, trust only goes so far with strangers.
Alright. What brings you this way, may I ask?
Well, we were traveling on our way to Western, and when we got here, it was under attack. We had received a helpful hint from a benefactor that said that we might need to be here, and sure enough, they were correct.
A benefactor wouldn't be named Mathis, would it?
Make a insight check. Why did she roll so trash? Rolled a 3, a 5,
not
a
at
2,
our level,
a 3,
Jacob.
a 5.
She's not our. She needs to get on our level. We're way higher than. We're so much above her.
We're
So
not
high
that
up.
much higher level than
So much higher than her.
It's 15.
15. She hears the name, recognizes it, and then tries to tamp that recognition down. I'm not at liberty to say. I'm sure you understand.
I suppose that's fair.
But we were, to be honest with you, we were about to head to Whitestone. We received another communication that said there would be some information on what's going on and why these shadow
this is
creatures
a bit
are
of a
appearing.
Bit of a coincidence. I believe we're also Whitestone bound. What do you say we, two super groups get together, travel in safety?
Well, if you have 2 weeks.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Time is quite it's a bugaboo for us right now.
Well, I would love for you to come with us, but if the timetable takes too long, then we hope to see you when we get there.
Understandable. Should we have some breakfast? What do you say?
I'm not hungry, but please partake if you wish.
All right. right, excuse me, and I'll walk away, but I will like keep an eye that she's not casting more spells on me as I walk towards the breakfast.
Yeah, she doesn't appear to be casting anything else. So you guys are all kind of around the camp. Cirrus, what are you doing after Gunther finishes disarming most of his traps?
Fantastic question. Is there like a campfire or anything like that around?
Yeah, they're about to put it out.
Okay.
But yeah, they're handing out food if you want like a sausage or some bacon or eggs.
Yeah, I'll have an egg or two.
Okay, you're lucky, Anzu almost got all of them.
All right, so I'll
He's a
take
fiend for the
leftovers.
eggs. Okay. So the four of you are kind of around the camp. Thea, you go off on your own. I need you to roll percentage dice.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
So as the emotions are kind of swirling and you're just remembering things about your mom and like things she would do, things she would say, your emotions are kind of hitting a boiling point, and that's caused a wild magic surge.
65.
65.
She goes
Zach's
to the
gonna try and look
ethereal
it up before I do.
plane.
I think that's actually close.
It is. I'm pretty sure it's close.
That's pretty close.
Okay.
Okay. Up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage.
Oh.
Am I within 30 feet of anybody?
No, just like forest creatures.
No, those poor squirrels are gonna explode.
Yeah.
You're
I
gonna
mean, I feel like I don't really have control of this at this point, so it's just like whatever creatures are near me.
So in a fit of emotion, anger, sadness, remorse, grief, you just let out a scream and you feel
Heavy.
your body just let out this arcane energy as 4 lightning bolts strike down, vaporizing 3 squirrels and a frog.
No. Have you got to do the thumbs down when that happens?
And then the
Wait, I'm on my computer now.
Oh.
the grass around you begins to ignite and kind of just burn off as an area around you about 30 feet in diameter is just scorched. And I believe that will be where we end tonight's episode.
We'll talk to Cyrus next time.
Next time on Dragon Monday. Well, that was a great one back. We had some funny ha-has.
We had a lot of funny ha.
We love a good
Spent half the session trying to send one message.
Yeah, it happens.
These are
They
things.
had an emotional turmoil. What else
I'm
is
the
new?
Lord now.
And balloons.
It's taking them
And balloons.
to. It's gonna.
Hang
take
on, can we
them
get
to-
one more balloon? Can we get more balloon? Oh,
On
you're
my
on your
computer.
computer.
My
Oh.
AirPods are dying.
I was
so
gonna
had to switch.
say you could have gotten us out, but it's just like and subscribe.
Actually, here. If you want to wait, I'll switch.
No, it's okay. We'll get out of here.
Well, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. We're glad to be back.
Future Caleb
Congratulations.
add balloons.
yeah.
Yeah, congratulations once more to Hunter for getting married.
Hey.
Ooh.
And,
Or my condolences, depending on how you feel.
Well, I would hope, like 2 weeks out, you're still pretty good about it.
Yeah, wait till you're 3.
Thank you so much. We hope to see you next week, and have a good week, everybody.